Hi Capricorn, welcome to your relationships reading for mid-March until mid-April 2025. It's going to be very general, so please take the bits that resonate and leave the other bits. And yeah, let's welcome in the beautiful high-frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and of course our higher selves to assist with this reading today. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going to jump out here at the center to represent this connection. As we look at the reading, we'll kind of get a feel for whether it's sort of like a romance thing, or whether it's like a friendship, or potentially any of those, or a family thing. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that one kind of just went in midair, but it did not land. Okay. Maybe that's how things are going for you at the moment, Capricorn. Things are jumping all over the place, but maybe things are not landing, if that resonates. Whatever that means. Okay. All right. Okay, that's a lot of cards. But what I'm going to do is we will maybe take them. So we have the Six of Swords at the center there for you, Capricorn. Let's just grab a few more cards here. So we've got cards for your energy and cards for the other person's energy here. So the Six of Swords is, I'll hold up here for you, is maybe there's a parting of the ways here, or maybe you and this other person are moving. Maybe you're doing this together. Or, yeah, let's see how this pans out. Okay, so at the moment here, Capricorn, there's something that is concerning you, kind of about this connection, okay? And yeah, there's something concerning you here. And with regard to the other person, they are sitting on the fence about something. They're a bit undecided. Okay, maybe they are going within to kind of make a decision about something. And yeah, I mean, there could be some inner child stuff that they're looking at here. Possibly. And in your energy, you have the King of Cups. So I think maybe this could be someone that you are consulting, that you are seeing, to sort of talk about, this here, this energy of anxiety and stress that you're having about this person. Okay, so that could be, let's have a look at the other reading here. Okay, so the other person here is looking like there's some sort of they have some sort of codependent connection, or some sort of maybe even like a trauma bond with you, or something like that. Okay, they're kind of connected with you, but it's not in a healthy way. Or, this can sometimes talk about just like a sex-based kind of thing, but without necessarily like the love and the affection and all the other stuff that goes along with having a functional, intimate relationship with another person. So, whatever resonates there, Capricorn. And I mean, they could be, focused on their finances, but this could also be talking about them being very fixed in their way of being. Okay, very fixed in their energy. And yeah, I think you're going through this process of finding out what's right for you and what's true. So maybe if there's been some dysfunctional relational or relating patterns that have gone on between you and this other person. I think you're in the process of sorting that out, okay? You're in the process of unpacking exactly what that is, what the nature of it is, and what the effects have been on you, how it has affected you is what I should say. It's looking like that you're doing some work here on this, okay? You're also feeling, in terms of this connection, that you have passionate or strong feelings about this other person. So it could be a family member, it could be, a partnership. Maybe you've been in for a little bit, but maybe it's sort of gone south, or some things have kind of been revealed to you over time that have kind of perhaps indicating that things are not as good as they could be, or that they're not ideal, they're not feeling right for you. And this is an energy of holding space, for your passions. But the way it's presenting in the reading is that this King of Wands is literally looking at the Justice here. So it's sort of like you have your back to this other person as well, actually, which could be a more accurate way to read this. You have your back to the other person, and you are really focused now on your personal truth, like what's right for you, okay? And I think you're wanting some sort of reconciliation or understanding, or maybe this is maybe you're wanting closure. Like, this could be something that you're wanting understanding, and you're wanting to be reunited with this person. But you're going through this self-development, personal growth thing here with the Chariot. This is a number 7, a number of change. And it's, can involve self-reflection as well. And it can talk about, identifying, any false beliefs or unhelpful programs that you've been kind of running on. It's kind of about going into the unfamiliar, but it's really going to lead to greater self-awareness for you here. So I think, as much as you would like to be kind of reunited with this person, I feel like that it's sort of this part of the effect of this connection on you is that it's brought to light some sort of shadow aspects of yourself and the other person. When I say shadow, I mean that, if the nature of your connection there's been some dysfunction or a lot of dysfunction, I think you're just becoming aware of that now. Okay, it's what this is sort of looking like. The other person may not be aware of it because I think they're the ones that are they are kind of, I guess, they kind of feel connected to you, but I don't know that they understand fully why. It's almost like here they're literally flying a bit blind, like they're sitting here but the blindfold's on. So they're kind of going within, but it's like they're just mulling over stuff, and it's like maybe they're trying to make a decision, but are they really, or are they, what information are they, needing? I mean, this is like, the obstacle, and maybe this is like there's some inner child stuff, or their concept of love, because this is very contradictory to have, their concept of love is sort of this, which is kind of, it doesn't gel, does it? It's sort of like it's not coherent. And they also, strangely enough, have the High Priestess. So it's sort of like they're trying to use they're using their intuition, and they're trying to activate their wisdom, and because they're trying to find, like their wish, their goal here. But this can also be about representing time out or just waiting. Okay, so maybe they're they may, if you are still like in the same house or whatever, or you're still friends kind of sorts, then it's almost like you've probably pulled back and you're probably not associating with each other so much at the moment, because I feel like there's a bit of a there's a waiting or a big pause that's going on here. You know, the other person is I think they're kind of looking for you know, some inner strength. They're looking for some way to move forward. They're trying to figure out, you know, how to be optimistic in this situation. Okay. Or maybe they do have optimism. Maybe they are optimistic. But, you know, I feel like because of this Nine of Swords here, it's almost coming to an end for you. And I feel like you will either get clear to the point that you will know, you'll become aware of how to interact with this person, or it will become clear as to that you will be deciding to not interact with this person. Okay. Hence the Six of Swords. You will either become clear as to you will move away from this other person, or you will become clear and you will understand how you need to be in order to associate with this person. But you can kind of gather from this reading is that the only cup card on your side, in other words, the only emotional one is this, okay? And this could be an energy that you are tapping into yourself. Okay, you're having to be cool, calmer than you have to be the emotional master, or it is someone that you are consulting to get help with the emotions that are involved in this card, because this can be lots of thoughts snowballing, but there's emotion that goes on with this, okay? And maybe you are getting some assistance with that, which is, you know, totally awesome, you know, because a lot of people go through this and they don't get the help, and guess where they are in 5 or 6 years' time? Still here, okay? So if you are getting help with that to unpack it and process it, that's absolutely awesome. On the other flip side, the other person has the Six of Cups, which is like the child energy. So it's almost like, in some ways, this person is like, I say, infantile or immature emotionally compared to you, compared to what you're doing and where you are at in your emotional development. This person is still back in maybe toddlerhood or whatever, okay, emotionally. And that's possible, you know, that's possible. And that can be why when they sort of connect, sometimes people, even if the connection is dysfunctional, it doesn't matter. They'll still try and push to have that connection, because they are literally like a little child that's just wanting to have connection with, have some sort of connection with someone, even if it's dysfunctional, even if they're coming at it from, you know, just a really fixed kind of unloving and uncaring kind of approach. The King of Pentacles does have some degree of compassion, of course, but there is a fixedness about it. The other person is trying to be wise, okay, and, you know, activating their divine feminine here. But maybe that's how they're viewing you is, you know, maybe they're thinking that you're wiser than they are, okay, or maybe they think that they're wiser than you. Or something like that, but they're certainly just pulling back their attention from you for now. So to represent their energy, we have the Hanged Man. No, actually, sorry, this was for the center yeah, the Six of Swords. And this is perfect, you know, waiting. This is like that internal process of just relaxing, suspending activity. So there's probably very little, if not no, interaction between you and this person at this time. You know, and yeah, just being in receiving mode, and maybe you just having the time out to kind of find out what's right for you, you know, doing your self-growth work here. You are doing a lot of stuff right now here, Capricorn, okay? to just kind of really process and, you know, this is a yeah, I think we've said it quite a few times. It's a timeout phase, okay, between you and this person. The length of that, of course, is up to you and or the other person, or if you need to set boundaries with this person, then that needs to be done as well if you feel that. Let's grab a card for their energy. We're going for time, yeah. Okay. Six of Wands. Yeah. Six of Wands can be a card about success, but this came up in another reading not long ago. It can be sort of about performances or about this pretense idea of success. So this person wants everything to look good, okay? Wants everything to seem successful, okay? And especially in terms of how other people are viewing this person, okay? They want other people to believe that they are having success, okay? Six of Wands. Or it could just be that, you know, this other person is wanting acceptance. They could be wanting adoration, okay? They could be wanting an audience. They could be wanting admiration from others, basically, yeah. So here we have the one for your energy, which is the Fool. And I think this is exactly what you're doing. You are trusting the universe. You are having faith in yourself. And you are stepping into the unknown. This is sometimes stepping into the unknown, into the unfamiliar. And this is like, you know, stepping into the depths of yourself as well. And working, you know, reworking out what your values are, okay? I feel like you might be recovering from this connection even. If you are, you're doing a great job of it, and keep going, okay? So, yeah, I think we might wrap it up there for you, Capricorn. I hope that's been helpful. Look forward to our next reading. Yeah, in the meantime, have a great day, a great week, and, you know, I wish you well with your healing process. And this is also about harmonization. So it's about moving to a greater place of harmony within yourself and within your life, okay? And maybe this connection may also move into that as well. So maybe down the track you may be able to communicate with this person in a relatively harmonious way. But yeah, that's totally up to you. And yeah, please use your discernment and your own intuition when listening to these readings, okay? Have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.